That I got into diversity work from life experiences. I just know that there are many underrepresented groups out there who feel like they don't have a voice or don't know how to use their voice. So I really like to encourage students to speak up and use their voice to create change, because the change isn't going to happen if we don't talk about it. And I think a lot of the issues we're having in the world are because we're not having difficult conversations or listening to people. So I love being able to provide spaces to do that. I try to make sure that campus is a safe and comfortable place for everyone. That means that we find ways that you can feel safe in your residence hall. If you wanted to do like our LGBT and ally roommate matching service, or if there are meals that you wanted to be provided for religious reasons. I wanted it to be a center because I wanted people to feel like they could come and hang out and just be themselves. I think they can expect that we will always be in a listening ear and help advocate for issues when they have them. They can expect us to be open-minded, and so if that means that we don't have programs or resources for different groups of people, then we try to make that happen the best that we can. When I think about on-campus resources, there's a document on the website called Mosaic, and it has places of worship, cultural grocery stores, some community partners. And then I really try to create and then change policies for folks when we can. So when we first got here, we changed single-stall restrooms to gender-neutral restrooms. So really making sure that the systematic pieces of campus are reflective of where we're trying to go. We should always be visionary about where we want to go when it comes to diversity and inclusion. So really trying to make some changes to the system to create a place that will exist beyond you and I. We are in a place of growth. I think we are doing a lot of things to move in the right direction. I do know that there are some additional courses being taught in the spring, a Black psychology course, an African American history course, some things we hadn't had in the past. I think it just really starts with conversation, and if you're at a place and you hear something that you feel like is wrong or not inclusive, I think you can speak up. Like, don't be afraid to have those conversations. Will help us be more inclusive and be more thoughtful with the things that we say and the things that we do. But I think about general advice, just be more thoughtful human beings, and be willing to listen to people. I think college is the time for you to really explore things that you don't know, and that could be a different religion, a different political belief. We can learn so much from different people, so I think going to things that you wouldn't typically do is something I would encourage everyone to do.